Hi fitness friends, today we have our winter weight workout number 10, the final workout in this series. Today we are doing a strength and yoga stretch workout that was written by our dear fitness friend Kristen Camus. So if you like this workout, make sure you leave it with a thumbs up and you let Kristen know in the comments section. For this workout, I'll be using various dumbbell weights, my sandbag, and my 16-inch plyo box. I will be not wearing my sneakers. There is quite a bit of lifting and quite a bit of cardio, so if you're uncomfortable not wearing sneakers when you do weightlifting and cardio, please keep them on and just modify the yoga moves as needed, all right? So I do have a short yoga flow warm-up. You don't need to do anything more than that to get ready for this workout, in my opinion. However, if you feel like you really need to get your heart rate up and start to sweat before you begin the workout, go ahead and push pause and get that done, and then join me for this strength stretch workout. All right, guys, we are going to start right in with our warm-up. This is a flow into it warm-up. 60 seconds on, 60 seconds on. So every 60 seconds, you'll hear a beep, and I'll tell you what to add on to the move that we are doing. So I'm going to just hit start and talk you through it as we go. Start up at the top of your mat, and you're going to raise your arms up overhead. Take a deep breath. Forward fold. Jump back to your plank. Go to up dog and down dog, and then we'll hop forward and repeat. So feel that nice stretch in your hamstrings. Gain some length in your back. Hands down flat. Hop to plank. Chaturanga down slowly. Come into up dog, flip your toes over, and then back to down dog. From here, look forward, bend your knees, hop to your hands, and go back into a tall mountain. Swan dive into a forward fold. Lengthen your back, hop back to plank, slowly lower to chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. Take a deep breath here. Look towards your hands, hop forward. And we're back to the top. At this beep, we're going to keep doing the same thing, but we're going to raise one leg to get a three-legged dog. So lengthen your back here, one monkey, hop to plank, slowly lower, up dog, inhale, down dog, exhale. Take a breath, raise your right leg, draw it into your chest, raise your right leg, and set it down. Raise your left leg, draw it into your chest, raise your left leg, set it down. Hop forward, get a forward fold, tall mountain. Swan dive forward. Next, we are adding on, in about 5 seconds, we are going to add a warrior one into this, okay? So go from monkey, hop to plank, slowly lower chaturanga, come into up dog, go into down dog, lift your right leg, step it all the way through, turn your back heel flat, come up for a warrior one, put your hands back to the mat, into plank, lower down for chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. Raise your left leg, step it through, spin your back heel flat, inhale, rise up, warrior one, lower your hands down, back to plank, and chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Look towards your hands and hop forward. And we're back to the top again. This time we're adding a warrior two, and this is our last minute of the warm-up. So swan dive to a forward fold. Lengthen your back for monkey. Take that length and hop into plank. Chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. Right leg goes high. Step it through. Warrior one. Spin your back heel flat. Then open up to warrior two. reverse warrior, and put your hands back down to the mat. Step back to plank, chaturanga, up dog, and down. Left leg, same thing, step it through. Warrior 1, 2, reverse the warrior, hands to the mat, and your last chaturanga in this warm up. Slowly lower down, come into up dog, and down dog. Nice work. You might want to paddle out your knees here just a second. Stretch out those hamstrings a little bit more. All right, we are going to start right into the strength and stretch workout. The way this is set up is that there is 3 moves that we're going to do. The first 2 moves for 50-second intervals. The third move is a 40-second interval, and you have a 20-second break before we go back and repeat. So at that 20-second interval, we're going to take a chaturanga, what we were just doing. Hands to the mat, chaturanga down, up dog, down dog, and hold the down dog till we get back to the top, okay? I will talk you through everything. I know it sounds confusing. It really isn't once you get the hang of it. So our first round, we have the 50-second intervals as a weighted ski squat burpee. So I'll be going with my 24s. And then we're pairing that with a decline push-up, plank hop to chair pose, okay? So take a deep breath. Each of these rounds is 6 minutes. So let's start right away and we will go. Find my timer here. So starting with a ski squat burpee. So holding your weights, you're doing a ski squat at the top. On top of your weights, push up at the bottom. So let's start with the ski squat since we have the weights in our hands. All the way down through your heels, up. Deadlift those weights down, hop it back, push up, hop it in, ski squat up. Back down. Nice work. Squat down, keep that chest up. Stay strong through your push-up. Nice work. Set your weights off to the side. Next move is the decline burpee to chair pose hold. I'm going to hold chair pose for like 3 seconds maybe. So feet are up. Push up. Hop it down. Chair pose hold for 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Get those arms up, sit your butt back. Two, three. Last one. Okay, our yoga pose or hold is a forward fold, reverse lunge, twist. So start with a forward fold, all the way down. Step your right leg back, keep your right hand down, twist your left hand up. Feel that nice stretch. You're here for 40 seconds. Really lean into that hip flexor. Feel that stretch. At the beat, you're going to bring your other hand down to the mat. Gets into plank, chaturanga down, and then hold down dog till we get back to the top where we'll do our ski squat burpee again. So right here, bring your hand down, step to plank, chaturanga down, up dog, and down dog. Staying here in down dog for about 5 seconds. And grab your weights. Ski squat burpee. Right into it. Ski squat down. Push up on top of your weights. Hop it in. Ski squat up. Okay, next one is the decline burpee, chair hold. Stay with me. Get your feet up on your elevation. Get a push up. Hop it down, arms up for 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You have 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Other leg this time for the forward fold, reverse lunge, and twist. Arms up. Swan dive down. Step back with your other leg. Deep runner's lunge here. Lift your right arm up. Get into that hip flexor stretch. Feel it in your glute. Open up your chest. Gaze up at that hand at the top. Deep breathing here. At the beep, your hand comes down. We chathranga into down dog, and that's where we hold till the end of this 20 seconds. So slowly lower, elbows in, up dog, open up your chest, down dog. Tighten your quads in your down dog. Try to get your legs as straight as you can. Nice work. All right, so that was how all of these sets are going to go. That was round 1. We're gonna go right on to round 2. If I can find my, here we are. Okay, round 2. We're starting off with a clean and press, squat and press, then doing handstand kick-ups, and a half moon hold. Just going to grab another headband, and let's hit start. 10-second countdown started. Beginning with the clean and press, squat and press. I'm gonna go with my dumbbells, 24s. So clean and press first. Press the weights up. Get it down for a squat. Press them up. Ready for another clean. One thing I really like about lifting barefoot is that you can really focus on pressing through your heels, and all of the alignment really in your body goes so much better when you don't have a large sole shoving your feet forward. Almost there. Okay, handstand kick-ups. Pike position, not a true handstand, but what you're doing is staying on the same leg this 50 seconds, kicking halfway up to a handstand. Get your shoulders over your hands, Pick it up and down. You don't even have to kick up that high. You can just do little hops. Almost there, 10 seconds. Okay, half moon hold. So, I'm gonna do half moon on the same leg that I was just kicking up on to burn it out. Come down into a standing split first, then open up your hips so they are stacked. Keep your left hand on the ground and open up your right. If you have a lot of balance, go ahead and gaze up at that top arm. Try to keep your supporting leg tight, your toes spread, your quads tight, feet flexed, and breathe. At the beat, we will chathranga again. So you put both hands down to the mat, hop back to plank, slowly lower, up dog, down dog. Right here, level off your hips, hop it back. And down dog. We are back to the top with clean and press and squat and press again. So at the beat, grab your weights and let's go. Clean and press first. Use your momentum for those squats or presses and the cleans. 5 seconds. Nice job. Handstand kick-ups on the other leg. So pike position again. Hands underneath your shoulders and kick it up. Make sure you're breathing. Less than 10. And 1. Okay, half moon on the leg that was just supporting you for the kick-ups. So, again, we'll start in a standing split. Both hands down, twist to open up, and open up with your left arm this time, stacking your shoulders and your hips, flexing your feet, tight through the quad, spread your toes. If you have the balance, gaze up at that top hand to open up even more. If you're wobbling and you fall, pick yourself back up and get back into it. At the beep, we take a vinyasa, flow, so hop to plank, chaturanga down, up dog, and down. All right, we're gonna move right on to our third round. We're doing a suitcase deadlift with an oblique push-up. Then we're doing a commandos to T-stand leg lift. So we'll be alternating sides. Our yoga pose is a wild thing hold. I will talk you through it. Take a quick drink. Going with my sandbag for this one. So suitcase deadlift is simply, you pick it up starting on the side, and we're going to drop it on the opposite side. From here, you get an oblique push up. And then we're going to the other side. So pick it up, set it down, straight back, bend your knees if you need to, oblique burpee the other way. Squeeze those glutes and hamstrings and pick up that weight. Okay, commandos. So you commando down to your elbow, then we'll get a T-stand and a leg lift. So high plank, going down on my right first. Right side, T-stand, leg lift. Come back to your other elbow and up. Now we're down on the other side, left arm down, left arm T-stand, leg lift. Back to center and back up. T-stand, leg lift, back to center and up. Nice job. Okay, so for a wild thing pose, you're going to be in a down dog pike position. We are going to kick one leg up and all the way over and reach at the same time. So raise your right leg up. Go ahead and bend your knee, kick it over, touch it to the ground, and reach. This is where we're staying until the beep. And we'll come back to plank and get a vinyasa flow. Chathranga. Stay here, and other hand down, come back over, elbows in, lower, up dog, and down. Nice work. Hold your down dog. At the beep, we'll grab our weights again for the suitcase deadlift and oblique push-ups. So grabbing my weight, I'm just going to start with the lower arm to my left. Get a push up, pop it in, left and lower. Nice job. Stay tight for your push-up and your lift. 5 seconds. Okay, set your weight aside. We have the T-stands with the commandos and the leg lift. So high plank, lower down to your elbows. Go to your first elbow. T-stand, stack your feet, leg lift. Come back to center and up. T-stand, leg lift. Center, press it up. Nice job. Stay tight. Keep that body in a straight line. Okay, we have wild thing on the other side. So I'm just gonna pull my mat a little bit further from the wall so I have more room. Get into your down dog. Lift your left leg. Bend your knee, open your hips, let it drop, pick up your left arm, and reach. And breathe. Try to lift up out of the stretch. If you're shaking, breathe deeply through it. You have 5 seconds. And 1, put both hands down to plank, slowly lower, up dog, and down. Take a deep breath in down dog. Use this as a recovery. 20 seconds. Nice work. Okay, we're moving straight on to number 4, round 4. We're doing mountain climbers for 6, and then hopping it in and up with an Arnold press. I'll go with 15 pounds for that. Next, we're doing a down dog. You lift one leg up, step into a runner's lunge, and get 2 lunge hops. And we'll be alternating legs there. Our hold is a pigeon hold, so that's a really nice stretch. So, getting my 15-pound weights for the Arnold press and mountain climbers. 6 mountain climbers. Hop it up for an Arnold press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hop it up. Palms face you. Press and twist them forward. Back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hop it up. Arnold press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, set your weights aside. Start off in a down dog. We're going to raise our right leg first. So down dog position, right leg up, step it through to a low runner's lunge. Come up, 2 hops. 1, 2, hands back down, back to 3-legged dog. Step it through, staying on the same leg this whole interval. I just decided that. We'll get our left leg in the next round. 1, 2. Get a nice glute raise, squeeze it, tuck that knee in, engage your core. And 1. Okay, so pigeon pose. I'm going to go ahead and stretch my right leg for this round. So I'm going to start in down dog simply to get into position. Raise the right leg, bring your knee to your right elbow, and your other leg back and straight behind you. If you can lower down into the pose to get that stretch, go ahead and do that. Breathe deeply into it. Feels really nice right now. At the beep, we will come back to plank and get our chathranga armed push-up. Do up dog and down dog. So hands down onto the mat, press up, bring your leg back to plank. Lower down, up dog, and down. Press out of those shoulders. Nice job. Grab your weights. 6 mountain climbers, Arnold press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hop it up. or no press. Okay, down dog to the runner's lunge, 2 lunge hops. We're on our left leg this time. So start in the down dog. Lift your left leg high, step it all the way through. Low lunge, come up, hop it 1, 2. Back to your 3-legged dog. Step it through. 1, 2. Really work on control, stretching that leg back, getting some flexibility. You have 10 seconds left. All right, pigeon pose with your left leg this time. So starting in down dog, just to set up again, lifting that left leg high, bringing the knee to the left elbow and your right ankle, or your ankle as close to your right hand as you can, sinking down into the pose. You have less than 10 seconds, and you'll come back to plank into the chathranga. So, hands down, press back, that feels nice. Slowly lower, up dog, and down. Nice, okay. We are moving right on. We have a different set coming out. This is called a burpee flow circuit. It's 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, 4 moves, and we're only going through it 2 times, okay? And then we'll be going back to our typical format after this set. So let's just a little over 5 minutes this is. We've got a 10-second countdown. We're starting with a dive bomber burpee. You'll be using any weights during this one, by the way. So, hands down, pike position. Dive bomb under, dive bomb back up, hop it in, jump it up. Go again. All right. Next we have a chair pose, forward fold, jump to plank, up dog, down dog. So start in the chair, arms up, go right to your forward fold, hop it back to plank, chathranga. Hop it back in, chair pose, forward fold, hop to plank, all right, moving on. Single leg dive bomber burpee. Stay on your same leg this whole round. You'll get the other leg in the next round. So I'm starting with my right leg. Hop it back to plank. I'm sorry, pike. Dive bomb under. Keep that leg up. Dive bomb back up. Hop it in, jump it up. Balance. Go back to plank. Keep that leg up. Dive bomb under. Back up. Hop it in, jump it up. All right, we're doing a chair pose. Forward fold, plank, up dog, down dog. Raising your left leg, holding it for 8 counts. Chair pose, forward fold. Lengthen, hop back to plank. Lower down, up dog, down dog. We're gonna stay on our right leg as a support. So lift your leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down, hop forward. Okay, Kristen had that time perfectly. Back to the top, dive bomb or burpees. Last time through, pike position. Go under, back up, hop it in, jump it up. Chair pose, 2 forward fold, plank, chathranga, chair, forward fold, hop it up, back, slow lower, up dog, and down. Hop it forward to chair, raise your arms up, forward fold, lengthen, hop back, lower down, up, and down. Nice job. Okay, left leg this time, single leg, dive bomb or burpee. So, right leg stays up, pike position, dive bomb under, back up, hop it in, don't fall, jump it up. Dive bomber. Okay, same thing, chair pose. Hop it back for your chaturanga, 3-legged dog. On that left supporting leg for 8 counts. So chair pose, forward fold, lengthen, hop it back, lower down, up dog, down dog. Lift your right leg up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down, and that's the end of that circuit. Nice work. Okay, we're gonna cruise right on back to our normal format. 50 seconds on, 50 seconds on, or 50, 10, 50, 10, 40, 20 for round number 5. Okay, we're starting with oblique burpee, T-stand dip, and toe touch. Doing jiva squats, standing split to reverse lunge and rocket, and then a lizard stretch and reach. So change my timer back and we'll go right away. 6 minutes set again. 10-second countdown is on. So T-stand, oblique burpee, T-stand dip, toe touch. So hop off, side push up, T-stand, dip, toe touch. Hand down, hop it in, jump it up. I'm gonna stay on the same side this whole round. Get the other side and the next round. T-stand, get in a straight line for that T-stand. Stack your feet, dip, toe touch. Hand down, hop it in. Nice work. Okay, Jiva squat with this standing split to reverse lunge and rocket. So let's start with the standing split. I'm going to go on my left leg. Both hands down on the mat. Right leg up high. Bend your knees at the same time. Don't touch down with your right leg. Press back to stand. That's a Jiva squat, okay? Standing split again. Come all the way up. Reverse lunge. Rocket. Back to standing split. Hands down. Jiva squat. Press back up. Standing up. Reverse lunge. Rocket. Standing splits. Jiva squat. Press through that heel. Press it up. Stand up. Reverse lunge. Rocket. Nice work. Okay, we are doing the lizard stretch and reach back. So I'm going to keep my left leg forward. Nice, deep lizard lunge. Put your foot off to an angle. Let your knee come out a little bit. Lift your left arm up and reach back, looking back at your right foot. We're just going to stay here for 20 seconds, and then we're going to do our chathranga or vinyasa flow. So we'll get back to a plank, lower down, up dog, and down dog. Really feel that nice stretch in that whole outside of your left leg. Okay, step it back, plank, lower, up dog, and down. At the beat, we will start an oblique burpee with the T-stand, dip, and toe touch on the other side. So, putting my hands at this side this time, hop it over, push up. Straight line with your body, T-stand, dip, toe touch. Hand down, hop it in, jump it up. T, dip, toe touch, hand down, hop it in. Okay, so we have our Jiva squats, standing splits, reverse lunge to rockets. Right leg is the supporting leg this time. So, standing splits, bend both legs, cross the other over for your Jiva squat. Standing splits, stand up, reverse lunge, rocket, splits, Jiva, up, reverse lunge, rocket. Press through that heel for that Jiva squat. What do you need, baby? Your movie's over? You want to come back here? Okay. All right, we have the lizard stretch, reach and stretch. So lizard stretch, left leg or right leg forward. Get that knee out. Set your left knee on the ground. Reach back with your right, gazing at your left foot. Do you want to come back here with the iPad instead? Okay. Breathe deeply here. Get comfortable into that stretch. Feel it all through your right leg. Hip flexor. Keep your chest open. Hand down, back to plank. Lower, Up dog and down dog. Hold it here. All right, nice work. Okay, we only have 2 more rounds left like this and then 1 more circuit to flow through, but I'm going to take a short break here because Evie needs me. So you can push pause and take a break too, otherwise just keep on going and I'll be back in just a minute. All right, I'm back and hopefully you are too. We're gonna start right into round 6. We have a reverse lunge with an overhead press to a single leg deadlift. And then we're doing an airplane to a seated pistol, if you can. I'm not sure if my pistol can get that low with my belly, but we're gonna give it a try. And then we have a runner's lunge to a warrior 3. So I'm just gonna hit start. Reverse lunge, overhead press, single leg deadlift. I'm going with 15s. Stay on the same leg this whole interval. So nice big reverse lunge, keep those weights up. Overhead press, come up to stand. Single leg deadlift. All the way up with the weights again. Reverse lunge, press. Up to stand, single leg deadlift. Balance through your heel. Okay, now we have the airplane to a seated pistol. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. I'm gonna keep my left leg the stabilizing leg. Starting with the airplane. Flat back, straight leg, balance. Come all the way up through a standing staff with a bent knee. Try to get a pistol to a full sit. I can't do it, so I'm just gonna do a regular pistol. If you can do a full seat, go ahead. Deep breathing and balance. Mind and muscle control here is really key. All right, runner's lunge to warrior 3. So I'm going to stay with the left leg supporting. Come down into a nice deep runner's lunge. Press up to warrior 3, which is just like the airplane, except your hands are forward. Come back down to the runner's lunge. Warrior 3. Runner's lunge. Warrior 3. Or you can put your arms out to the side too. If you want to do that, that's fine. If you need the balance. You're going to bring a little back strength into it. From here, chathranga. Slowly lower down. Up dog. And down. At the beep, we are back to the top with our reverse lunge, overhead press to single leg deadlift. So grab your weights. This time it's your right leg that's supporting. So weights are up, reverse lunge, overhead press. Bring it down, up, down for the single leg deadlift. Weights are back to your shoulders. Reverse lunge, press. Nice job. Okay, airplane to the full seated pistol on your other leg this round. Again, I'm just going to try to do a regular pistol because even that is super challenging for me at this point. So airplane first. Come all the way up. Control, balance, bring your leg through. Pistol squat. Nice work. Okay, we have the runner's lunge to warrior three on your right leg. So a nice deep runner's lunge. Press up. Warrior three, 2, 1. Runner's lunge. Press up. Warrior three, 2, 1. Runner's lunge. Press it up for 3, 2, 1. One, 2, 3. Get ready for your vinyasa. Hands down, up to plank, slowly lower, up dog, and down dog. Deep breathing. Active in your quads, pressing your heels down to your mat. Nice work. Okay, we have our final round with this format. We're beginning with man makers, doing an alternating warrior two, reversing that warrior and into a side angle pose. And I will talk you through that. Then we're doing a laying on our back spinal twist. So you just like windshield wiper your legs to one side. Okay? 10-second countdown. I'm going to stick with 15s for the man makers. So you have a push-up row, hop it in, squat and press. Let's do it. 10 seconds. Nice job. Okay, next is the alternating warrior twos and side angles. So start in your down dog position. Lift your right leg up. Step it through. Come up to warrior one. Open to warrior two. Reverse. Hands to the mat. Side angle pose. Then hands to the mat. Step it back to plank. Lower down. Up dog. Down dog. Lift your left leg. Step it through. Warrior one. Open to warrior two. Reverse warrior. Come into side angle. Hand to the mat. Get a side reach. Both hands to the mat. Chathranga. Right leg up. Step it through. Okay. Lying spinal twist. So if you want to be going back and forth with your legs, you can. I'm going to keep my legs bent. Tee my arms like goalposts. Twist to my right, look to my left. And switch. Come to center. Look to your right, twist to the left. Come to center, twist again. We are going to chaturanga after this, so you're just going to flip over, get into your plank. So from here, I'm just flipping, plank position, lower down, up dog, and down. And we are back to the top with man makers again. So grab your weights, get your push-up in rows. Keep it going, right to the beat. All right, nice job. Set your weights out of the way. You have the where were you on? Warrior twos. So hop it down, lift your left leg first, step it through. Come up warrior one, open to warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Come into a side angle pose. Both hands to the mat. Chaturanga. Lift your right leg. Step it through. Warrior one. Open to two. Reverse your warrior. Side angle pose. Reach over your ear with your left arm. Put both hands to the mat, step to plank, lower down. All right. Next you have the lying twist. So on your back, bend or straighten your legs. It's up to you, go post your arms. I'm gonna start with my twist to the left, looking to the right. This is a really nice, gentle stretch, a nice way to come to the end of this workout. Twist to the right and look to the left. Make sure you're breathing. At this peak, we will chaturanga again. So flip it through, hop to plank, lower down, up dog, and down. Take some nice deep breaths here. Your down dog should feel really nice at this point. Okay, last set. This is a circuit, so it's 30-10 again. 4 moves, so it's just over 5 minutes. We are doing, so one light weight is all I'll be using because we're doing side plank presses and then side plank pullovers. So I'm just gonna go with one 9-pound weight. I'm gonna stay on one side for the first round and get the other side in the second round. So 8 rounds for 5 minutes and 20 seconds. 10-second countdown is on, so I'm getting one 9-pound weight. We're beginning with the side plank T presses. You can go from high or low, it is totally up to you. I'm going from my elbow, stacking my feet, pressing the weight up. These are only 30-second intervals, so stay tight, keep your body in a line, press it up there, do not come down. You have 5 seconds. Nice work. Second pose is the fallen triangle dip. So I'm staying on the same arm as a supporter. First, come into a down dog. Kick your right leg up and through. Lift your left arm up, and we're gonna dip. Stay tight, you got this. Less than 10. 2 and 1. All right, next we're doing a side plank with a pull over. So I'm going to stay with my elbow plank again. Stacking my feet. Weight comes up, all the way over your head, all the way down to your hip. Stay tight. Using your lateral muscle to pull that weight over. 3 seconds. Nice job. Okay, our last move before back to the top is a crow pose. And if you can, hop to plank and chathranga, go ahead. So let's just get the crow pose first. This is a balance shift. Picking up your toes. Staying up as long as you want. Trying to straighten your arms as much as you can. Then hopping back to plank. Chaturanga down. Up dog. And down. Nice work. We are back to the top with our T-stand presses on the opposite side. So from the elbow, stacking my feet, pressing up. Stay tight. Five seconds. 2 and 1. All right, we have the fallen triangle dips on our other side this time. So down dog position, lift your left leg up, kick it through, take your right arm up, and you're dipping all the way down, all the way up, squeezing through your obliques. Your shoulder is working, your glutes are working. Nice job. Okay, we have the pull overs from T-stand. Sticking with my left arm down, right arm up, full pull over. Five seconds. And 1. And we will finish with our 30-second interval of the crow pose. If you come out of it, just hop to plank. Get your chaturanga. Palms down, spread your hands nice and wide. Get your shins up on your triceps. I want to stay up there a little bit more. All right, I'll bend it back. Guys, that was amazing. I'm going to stay here for these last 5 seconds. Drop to your knees. Come into child's pose for 3 breaths. And then slowly come on up. I really, truly enjoyed that workout. Thank you, Kristen, for putting that together for us. I had a lot of fun. I even sweated. I feel like I got a nice rebel yoga routine done. That was called that. One of our subscribers, Nina, called these routines rebel yoga, and it just cracked me up. I love it. So if you guys enjoyed it and you felt the same, please let Kristen and I know in the comments, and I will see you all at the next workout.